This is the Chargers scouting report for the 2024 home opponents. The Tennessee Titans mostly ran to the right end 74 times, then middle left 67 times, left guard 56 times, and left end 55 times. Against the Chargers, they ran right end, middle left, and left guard 7 times each. They just got a new offensive coordinator, Nick Foles. He was formerly the Jaguars passing game coordinator. The Jags mostly ran right end and left end. When Nick was with the Raiders, they ran mostly middle left and middle right, and they just added tackle J.C. Latham, so I imagine that they probably would run off him more this coming year. The Raiders, Buccaneers, and Saints all primarily ran middle right and middle left last year. The Raiders last year mostly ran in both games versus the Chargers middle left and middle right. The Raiders also added draft picks Brock Bowers, Johnson Powers-Johnson, and tackle DJ Glaze. The Ravens last year primarily ran left end and right end. Versus the Chargers, they ran middle right, jet sweep left, and right end. And they did add a offensive tackle in Rosengarten from Washington. Lamar Jackson had 57 first downs on 72 scrambling attempts. That's every 1.26 scramble. And running the ball, they had a first down every 2.4 rushing attempt, so 214 first downs on 515 attempts. The Chiefs last year primarily ran middle left. They had 332 yards on 82 attempts. Most yards came from quarterback scrambles, 68 scrambles for 580 yards. Will Levi is very, very bad under pressure. However, he has a 71 when he's running. Carr is very bad under pressure, but equally as good when blitz as not blitz throwing the ball. So as long as he doesn't feel the pressure, he does a good job throwing the ball when blitzed. Aiden O'Connell is very bad under pressure, good in play action, and very good throwing deep. Baker Mayfield is very bad under pressure, but equally as good when blitzed versus as not blitzed. He's very good throwing short left to Mike Evans and Cade Otton, and he's very good throwing short right to the other wide receiver. Mahomes and Lamar Jackson are similar in the sense that they are good at scrambling. In fact, most rush yards came from scrambling for the Chiefs. Mahomes had 35 first downs on 64 scrambles. For Lamar, under pressure, he has a 77 grade, which is the worst grade he had. The offense, which is worse than not blitz, at 87. When they're blitz is 84, and kept clean is 90. Lamar has a 91.8 run grade. He has 57 first downs on 72 scramble attempts, which is 1.26 scramble is a first down. They have 214 first downs on 516 rush attempts, which is every 2.4 rush attempts. The run block is okay. The rush D is okay. For Lamar, you can't really rush him, but you have to apply pressure while containing them in the pocket and don't give them run lanes. And the same is kind of the same for Mahomes. I wouldn't rush for linemen, rather just push the pocket and contain them, and then maybe rush a linebacker or a cornerback majority of the time. Lamar is very good throwing outside of the right and left, at least last year, and middle plus 10 yards.